was in the last 20 years, Islam has been in the news almost every day. It's Muslims this or Muslims this, Hezbollah this, jihad that. Terms that most of you don't know anything about. Mujahideen. Well, what is all of this for? With the fall of the Iron Curtain, an era in global politics came to an end, as the Western world could no longer define itself in opposition to communism. During the past few years, we have witnessed a return to a previous pattern in which the West seeks its reason for being by placing itself now in opposition to Islam. As it did during the Cold War, the United States portrays itself as the defender of liberty against totalitarian barbarism, but the symbols of evil are no longer taken from the evil empire, which they said was Russia, but the symbols of evil are now taken from the Muslim world. So you have Saddam Hussein and Muammar al-Gaddafi portrayed as megalomaniac gangsters, worthy of some Ian Fleming novel. And they are made to represent Islam in the dichotomy of them versus us. Now, what I'm saying is a part of an introduction to a book written about Louis Farrakhan by an Islamic scholar from Sweden. Years ago, when we used to come to the temple, it would scare us because we would come in the temple and see a blackboard, and on the right, looking out, or the left, looking in, you saw the American flag on the left and the flag of Islam on the right. And in the middle were these words: which one will survive the war of Armageddon? On the side where there was the American flag, it said Christianity with a cross, slavery, suffering, and death, with a black man hanging on a tree. Under Islam, it had freedom, justice, and equality. Now, when you walk in the temple and saw that blackboard, whoa, these people are anti-American. But what the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was showing us was that the final battle for hegemony or control would be between two forces in the world: Islam and the West, represented by America. I want you to hear me now. As was the case during the Cold War, this dichotomy is reflected in popular culture by the movie industry. So in productions such as Not Without My Daughter and True Lies, Muslims replace communists as the scary aliens, the subhuman, merciless incarnations of evil bent on destroying what is good and decent. This is why most of you are afraid of Muslims and Islam and think this is some strange religion from some god in space or somewhere else. Now, Hollywood has weighed in the cultural war. Listen now.